Hi, this is Melissa with Teaspoon Soapery, and this is my daughter Bethany, and we're here to make our third featured soap in our series for January.
This soap is called Sweet Alyssum. I wanted this one to smell very floral. Obviously, the alyssums are a flower. They're a tiny little, usually purple or white flower, and I remember one summer we had out on our porch, we had a planter full of the flowers, and you could just smell them every morning. They would just be so strong and so sweet and just really, really pretty. So, this one we couldn't really find a specific alyssum fragrance, so we used Flowering Dogwood by Nature's Garden, which it's a wonderful scent, and it's still gives off that sweet floral scent. A little bit of pear in it to kind of mix it up, but it smells really good.
And so let's go make that soap, that third soap in the January series.
Hi, and we got our oils to temperature, and we got our lye, and we're going to slowly pour the oils down, or the lye down the stick blender into the oils, so we don't create any bubbles. And we're going to bring it to emulsion. And emulsion is when you cannot see any more of the oils on the top and everything is clearly mixed together, which looks like right there. So we're going to split this off into, well, we're going to split it off until 3 even, and then 1 a little bit that will be green for the top.
Okay.
So we're going to start with that.
Let's start with that one. The dollar store containers are wonderful, well priced, but the
writing comes off when you
comes
clean it, unfortunately. Okay, and then we're gonna put, I don't know, maybe what's the writing on here?
maybe a cup.
Cup? You can do a cup of this.
A cup and a half.
That's a cup, little cup and a half. That's 2 cups. 2 cups.
You pour some off?
No, I think we could have a big green section. I don't think that would be bad. What do you think? It's just on the top.
Yeah.
It's not that much going into this. Okay, so I'm scraping out the container because we are going to mix the colors in here since it's going to be an in the pot swirl. I really like in the pot swirls because they're easy and they come out really nice. So this one will be our white. Another little doll. Okay. And we're going to mix that together. Okay. And you want to put the fragrance in that? And this one will be purple. gonna add a little bit because I want it to be a pretty nice, not too light purple, but we don't want it to be a full strength, you know, purple vibrance kind of purple.
We need to put some white in there to brighten it up, or?
No, I'm gonna add a little bit more purple. I did put some white in here.
Okay.
Oh, see, that's what it was. This fragrance will rices a little bit, which a floral does.
What's ricing?
Ricing is where you get the texture of little rice in your soap. Or just plain flour. Okay, and then we got the green. Let's see what that is. Fragrance oil. Okay, I think that's good.
Do you want to mix this one?
Yes.
Later.
Later. Okay. So this, and we are going to pour all of these into our big bucket so we can start swirling. So since this is a floral, it does accelerate traits, which most florals do. You can make a little path, which is fun. Got that one, and this one, pull over here. This one we're gonna have to stir a little bit more because it has thickened. Which is fine, it's not quite as thin as an in the pot swirl could be. This one we're trying to get really far down there, so we're going to pour it up really high. Okay, and we're going to do a couple in the bottom, I think. Okay. And we're going to pour. Now I'm going to scrape the bottom. Okay. And then I'm going to even it out. And we're going to add green to this one as well. I'm going to put the last little bit of fragrance oil in there. I'm going to scrape, since we have some time to scrape. This is going to sit on top of the, oh, doesn't look like all of the ricing got mixed out. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that lotion doesn't do anything bad. I don't know what ricing does if you don't mix it up. Okay, and we're just going to pour. And And this green does morph. It's morphing green, which is normal. Greens morph. So it'll come back to a nice, pretty, you know, yellowish green. Not so much this olive green when it solidifies. Okay, I'm gonna remove these clips because they're getting in the way.
We've just found that kind of helps hold our mold, hold our little mold in place.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of leveling it off, and then we'll clean it up and add the flowers. And here we are to add the little flowers. So we made these mountain floor flowers. They're little teeny tiny flowers, since alyssums are very tiny. And we're just gonna fit 3 across. Should be good. We're gonna kind of settle them in there so that they don't come out. And this fragrance oil has quite accelerated trace, quite a bit, which florals tend to do, but this is definitely not a behaving floral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll put 1 right in. We're gonna put the other ones.
No.
Sure. Okay, and one last flower. So now we're gonna spray it with rubbing alcohol and let it set up. And then we'll bring you back for the cutting. Okay, and here we are to cut the Sweet Alyssum soap.
Smells so good.
It smells very floral, very sweet, like kind of like a baby scent floral. This is the color that it turned out. Morphed back to a beautiful tone. Nice swirls on the side. And give it a nice little cut. Lined up the flowers perfectly. Of course we did. Ooh, that's a very pretty swirl. Very nice.
Oh, I like that.
Nice. The colors are, you know, not too muddled or anything, which is nice. Yeah, I like that the little flowers on the front. Cut another one. And this one is, it says there's notes of fresh air and peach. I don't know if I smell the peach too much, but you definitely smell that like, just like a freshness kind of scent, but definitely not a laundry soap freshness, which is, you know, nice and different. That one's very pretty. Nice little top, the little flowers look very sweet. Cut one more. We have a little bit of glycerin rivers, which is expected with white, but you know, it just kind of can't really tell, and it actually adds to the different multicoloredness. And it won't affect the soap at all, the quality of the soap or anything. It just happens because the titanium dioxide has a lot of water in it, and you know that reacts with during the saponification process. So we'll bring you back to cut the next one. Start. The soap kind of hardened up, sped up a little bit. So it's a little bit not janky is the word, but what's the word? Like it's, you know, it's not complete, but it doesn't affect the bar of soap. It's a completely perfect bar of soap.
Right, and then we'll be
when we plane it, it'll look perfect. So let's see how this swirl turned out. Okay, this one's a little bit more swirled together, but you can definitely still see the purple and the white and the green, which is nice. Oops.
Oops. Very nice.
Might cut off the petal. That's okay. Someone didn't put the flower on perfectly.
That possibly could have been me.
Or possibly me. But the flowers look very nice. This one has some more white in it. So I love that the two sides are so different, you know, and then as you use the bar, you'll get to see the pattern, which I think is so nice. Do one more. See, this one has some big clumps with a little bit, because I think the white got a little bit thicker, which is fine. You know, it still swirls in there and it looks nice. And I do like the top, that's the green kind of. Thanks for watching. This is our Sweet Alyssum soap. The swirl turned out really nice, different on each side, and then we have those 3 little flowers on top. Look like the little Alyssum flowers.
Which was very labor intensive, let me just say.
Yeah, it took a little while, but it's worth it, I think.
Oh, I do too. It was just a matter of perfecting it.
And this does have a sweet, kind of subtle, but not crazy subtle, but definitely not overpowering, like in your face floral. It's definitely very sweet and kind of like a baby flower, I would say. Yeah. So don't forget to comment and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.